Next up on WTV, tonight's band concert and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today's Tuesday, February 8th, and I'm Kirthi Gummadi with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Band is holding their first concert of the semester. Here's the details. Band is holding their Midwinter Concert tonight at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. The concert is free and will feature 3 full concert bands as well as various small ensembles. The groups will be performing music, some of which they also plan to perform at UIL later this year. This will be their first concert in the auditorium without the orchestra in almost 2 years. Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gummadi. Returning for the Valentine season, here's the preview of Day 4 of Wingspan's 14 Days of Love.
How long have you been dating?
It's been...
Officially?
Yeah.
Not that long, like 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months-ish. 3 months, 2 days, 5 hours.
30 seconds.
How did you meet?
We met in theater. And for Bright Star, we both auditioned for Bright Star.
Yeah, and then Hoko came around.
And I asked her out.
Yeah, Marwana has no friends, so she had to ask me.
Yeah.
To see the rest of 14 Days of Love, visit libertywingspan.com. Last Wednesday, 10 Red Hawk athletes signed their letters of intent to continue playing sports after high school. WTV's TJ Krolix has the details.
Playing college athletics isn't something a lot of students get to do, as approximately 7% of high school athletes go on to play sports in college. But on February's signing day, 10 Red Hawk athletes, including 8 from football, 1 from volleyball, and 1 from golf, were able to be a part of the 7%. Mitchell Kalka from golf signed his letter of intent to continue playing golf at Midland College.
I chose this college since it's the #1 junior college golf program in the country, and most players from this program have received D1 offers to play golf at other universities after playing for Midland College.
For volleyball, Lauren Hill signed her letter of intent to the University of Louisiana.
I chose that school because they're a big athletic school with just football, basketball, softball, volleyball. And I want to be part of the culture that they were already building that's been in the past, and something that I could see myself helping and being a part of.
The first football player to sign was Sam Winnis, who signed with Air Force Academy in Colorado.
I'm choosing that school because of the career opportunities I'll have when I graduate and some of the things I'll be able to do, and then as well as some of just the recreational activities I'll be able to partake in while I'm at the academy. Will be a lot of fun.
The next player was Michael Okawobi, who signed the Southern Nazarene.
I knew I was going to go there when I spoke to the coaches. Coaches were chill, and I seen the campus when I went on a visit.
Chika Ugo signed his letter of intent to continue playing football at Tarleton University.
I signed there because their coach hit me up. He said he really wanted me on the team, so I felt like I could play at that level and play at a high level at that school.
Nick Tetta signed with a different Midland University in Nebraska.
This last summer, I went up there for a football camp. And as soon as I got there, all the coaches they just had this amazing personality that I've always wanted to see in a coach. And as soon as I got there, it seemed like I belonged there.
Also, Cam Woolley signed his letter of intent with East Central Oklahoma.
That was a school that was looking at me for the longest time and been trying to get me up there. So I feel like that was a good fit for me, and the campus is nice, and I liked it up there when I visited.
Jackson Frazier committed to McPherson College in Kansas.
I like the program. I like the coaches a lot. I feel like deciding which college you're going to go to is really about the coaches. And when I knew I was going to sign there, I knew whenever I visited and they showed me that paper how much money they offered me, I knew I was and then I was I already messed with the coaches. I was oh yeah, I'm rocking with them.
Next football player was Jack Wilson, who signed his letter of intent to RPA College.
I like the coaches there. I like the teammates. I like how they do things, and it's going to get me prepared to play ball at a higher level.
And lastly, Daniel Jai followed his 2 brothers, Super Bowl champion Jay Ajayi and current CFL player Solomon Ajayi, and continuing playing football after high school when he signed with West Texas A&M.
So I took a visit up there last week, and first off, the campus was just really nice, Everything was kind of new up there, built in the last couple of years. And since I'm playing football up there as well, like the facilities are nice, especially for a D2. New stadium, new locker room, all that. So that played a big factor in it.
Reporting for WTV, this is DJ Krylowitz.
On today's sports, WTV's Luke Martin takes a look at Red Hawk athletics.
New districts have been announced by the UIL for the 2022 to 2023 and 2023 to 2024 school years, and there's some changes for the Red Hawks in all of Frisco ISD. For volleyball and basketball, the districts downsized from 10 teams to only 7, with the Red Hawks joining Centennial, Emerson, Heritage, Independence, Lebanon Trail, and Memorial. With basketball and volleyball now only playing 12 district games, they'll get a chance to have more time to prepare before districts.
We'll have a much longer pre-district season, longer to prepare. One of the hard things for me when I got here was to adjust to the huge district and only getting a week or two to prepare before we start playing district matches. So the way it is now, we'll have several more practice matches, if you will. We'll get to play an additional tournament. So I'll have a lot more game time experience before we start playing district matches when it really counts.
I think it's good just because we get a chance to start district later, and usually teams don't find out about themselves until toward the end of the calendar year, kind of beginning of the new year. So it's a good time for us to kind of play different opponents and find out about ourselves, and then when district starts, we just got to hit the ground running.
For the football team, it is moving up from 5A Division II to 5A Division I, and its new district opponents are Frisco High, Centennial, Heritage, Lebanon Trail, Lone Star, Reedy, Wakeland, and Sherman.
It's kind of a get back to work. I mean, it's true we will play a few different opponents, but it's guys that we've played, 2 years ago. And so, the district we were in Division II was awful tough, and so it's going to be no different this go-around.
In other sports news, swim is currently competing in the regional meet at Bruce Eubanks Natatorium.
Maria has a great shot, obviously, in winning the 200 free and getting called up in the 500. The boys were looking to have that top 8 finish at state. So, really looking forward to having that opportunity.
On the court, boys and girls basketball traveled to Lone Star last night to make up Friday's game that was rescheduled due to weather. Both teams would come out on top, with the boys winning 55-44 and the girls winning 42-36. The boys and girls host Reedy tonight for not only another district game, but also senior night.
Senior night against Reedy. Fortunately and unfortunately, I'm the only senior. It's kind of like a send-off, I guess, and so hopefully we'll have a lot of people come out to support me, I guess. And I think it's fun. It's kind of like a celebration of the 4 years that I put in the years outside of the high school playing basketball. So I think it'll be fun, and hopefully we can get the win.
Boys and girls soccer will take on Lone Star tonight, with the girls kicking off at the Nest at 5:30 and the boys at Lone Star at 7:30. Also in action this week, powerlifting competes in another meet on Thursday at the Nest. Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Martin.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Key Club is selling carnations that you can surprise a friend, a teacher, or loved one with on Valentine's Day. Scan the QR code below to learn more. Students in a fall or full year AP course who have not paid for their exam can pay by contacting Heather Shields at shields@friscoisd.org by February 14th. There is a $50 late fee per exam. Want to be on Wingspan's 14 Days of Love? Scan the QR code below. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Kirthi for Wingspan TV.